Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I last posted, but I thought I would take full advantage of the fact that I'm at home at the moment doing self-isolation due to the coronavirus. So what has it been like in the UK for the last month? It's slowly been getting worse and worse and worse, with the fact that obviously the death toll is rising, the amount of people that are infected is rising. We were given instructions to basically stay inside of your home unless it was completely and utterly necessary that you leave, so going getting shopping or going to work or that kind of stuff. Kids were took out of school. Schools were shut, and people were not following the advice that was given. So like they were treating it as a bank holiday and going out in the masses to like the seaside kind of resorts like Southport, Blackpool, etc. And the social distancing that we were asked to do just wasn't happening. And because of that, now we've been told that we've got even stricter rules in place. So like you can't just go out for a little drive. You're allowed 1 hour exercise per day. You're only allowed to go out if you need to go and get food shopping or medicine, or you have to go to work because your class is a key worker. So key workers are people like nurses and doctors and delivery people and people who work in like shops that sell like food and stuff. Now everything else is shut. So like even McDonald's and KFC have shut. I mean, that is kind of like how serious it is. And the fact that they've shut kind of scares me, because for them to shut, it's obviously like a massively big deal. And this whole thing has just, it's really worried me. And because I have asthma, I'm like really worrying anyway, because obviously if I get this coronavirus, there's a chance for more serious complications for me. So I'm on self-isolation at the moment, and today is day 7, I think. Yes, day 7 of my self-isolation, and it's been a bit difficult. I didn't think it would be, because on a normal everyday day when I'm not at work, I'm not one for going out socializing. I'm not one for going out for walks or shopping or for a drive or in the back garden or anything, you know. I'm perfectly fine sitting inside doing whatever, like watching TV or playing with the cats or doing some like diamond painting or something, or some tidying up. And I'm never normally bothered, you know. But because I know that I can't go out and do all of those things, really makes me want to. So like last night I was sat in my front garden on a chair with a blanket around me and a brew, and I sat there and just watched the world go by. But even though we've been told that these more serious lockdowns have happened, to the point where if the police catch you out when you shouldn't be, you're getting fined. I think it's £60. I still don't think people are taking it seriously. And it worries me, because it's like, what's next, you know? Like, what will Boris Johnson put in place next? How many more people, you know, are gonna die? How many more people are gonna get infected by this disease, you know? And it's a scary thing, and it really worries me. And it's like, people really need to get to grips with the idea that this is serious. They do need to follow the rules, not just for themselves but for everybody else. And I mean, if McDonald's and KFC can shut, if I can stay inside completely and just stare at these four walls, I'm sure other people can as well. You know, there's a lot of things going around that, like, the generation that had to go to war did that for us and the futures of us. We have been asked to sit down on our backsides in our living rooms, watch TV for our futures, you know? And it's like they went to war and risked their lives for us, and we cannot even just stay and sit inside. It really annoys me, and the attitude of a lot of people is really worrying and concerning. I mean, people are going and bulk buying toilet roll to the point where there are none on the shelves. They're going out, they're buying everything that they can get their hands on that is non-perishable, so like tins of God knows what. So you go and all the shelves are completely bare, and all they are literally doing is thinking of themselves. They're not thinking of others. There are a lot of people that have not been able to get food, so like elderly people and NHS workers and truck drivers who have to stay out over the week. You know, they're not able to get their food because of selfish minded people. And I just get really annoyed at it, because this is like a really serious thing and it's just not getting the seriousness that it deserves. And everywhere else in the world, people seem to be taking it a lot more serious than what we are. And it just really worries me. And it's just, I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen anymore, to be honest. Thanks, Poppy. Come on, baby. And I don't even know when it's going to be over. That's the scary thing about it as well. But thank you for, watching this weird video of mine. I know that it wasn't very entertaining of sorts, but it's just that I just needed to kind of sit here and kind of have a little talk, because it is a very, very serious thing, and people need to start treating it like that. No more group gatherings, no more going out when you don't need to. Just sit at home, get a book, binge watch something on Netflix, watch Disney Plus. You get a 7-day free trial. Why not? It just freaks me out. It scares me a lot. And I don't want anybody that I'm close to get this, because I don't want them to die, and it really worries me. All in all, guys, just stay safe and think of everybody else when you wanting to go out and just piss about. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.